Greetings, this is Bloodrill and welcome back to Let's Play Contradiction. Alright, I think I spotted the contradiction, but we'll see. Let's hope it is true, otherwise, yeah. So she said, Emma that is, that she was on holiday the night that Liam died. But she was at third eye when Paul pulled the stunt, and when we talked to Paul, he told us that Liam was there at that night, and that was the night that he died. So that should be a contradiction.
Aha.
It's very nice.
So, you witnessed Paul's money-stealing stunt, is that right?
Yes.
But you weren't there when Liam died.
No.
Don't quite understand that, you see, because Paul pulled the stunt on the same night. Liam died later that evening.
I must have got mixed up.
So you don't know anything about Liam's death, even though you were there on that night?
No.
Emma. I think you better explain, don't you?
Well, it was the stupid course, wasn't it?
Go on.
Well, we were all told to do stupid things and then that thieving thing happened and so...
Take a breath, Emma.
Liam killed himself because of me.
What?
Why?
Liam had a birthmark on the side of his face. And no one would mention anything, even though we all knew it was there. And we all thought, they all thought it was ugly. So I thought I'd say something, and I even asked Paul if it was okay to say it.
What did he say?
He said he wouldn't mind. Then Liam killed himself. Liam's dead because of me.
Right, I don't think so, but
well,
sure.
Emma, I'm quite sure you regret what you said, but I really don't think you caused Liam's death. There's always more to these things than meets the eye. It wasn't your fault.
We can't tell Simon, please.
Simon doesn't need to know. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Someone doesn't need to know anything, apparently. There we go. Alrighty. Cool.
9 o'clock. Poor Emma. I suppose it's possible that what she said led to Liam's death, but I really doubt it. I blame the Rands before I blame her.
Yeah. Go far and away. Cool. New stuff. So why is this so loud? Alright. Still very loud. You know what? Let me... yeah. That will help. Now where to go, what to see. Also I wanted you to see this. Leaf clues. In the main screen. I guess he can give you a clue if you like. When you talk to him. Well, I'm here, so I might as well start with Rebecca. Actually, I need to go to Atlas, let's face it.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Be
that
back
makes
later
sense.
on, if that's okay.
See, maybe someone is here. No. Alright, let's get to Atlas because I have a bunch of questions for that place. Both Jason and Ryan. If I can find him. And I will check all the usual paths in the way. Probably nothing. 9 PM and still kinda light. That's impressive. Should be much more darker. Maybe it gets dark later in England. If this is indeed England. But yeah, it has the red phone, what else could it be? It's not Gibraltar. Doesn't look like Australia either, so. Alright, new stuff. Lamp or something. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Now we can find the
That'll
strip.
come in handy. Don't know why I never remember to buy one.
Indeed. Good. Here. Sure.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Alrighty. Yeah, we have a lot of things to ask.
So tell me more about this doll burning.
It's a symbolic ceremony we perform every few weeks on the course.
What's it about?
It's about burning your old personality and finding a new one, a better one.
So the dolls are...
You. They represent you from the past. Each doll has a picture of the student as a child or a teenager, and they burn the doll and symbolically destroy their old personality. It's quite simple but effective, I find.
And why did that girl shout?
Because it's an emotional thing. She's quite clearly become very attached to her doll. They do spend the first month with them. We tell them to take the doll everywhere with them before they actually go through the doll burning.
And you
That makes no
believe
sense.
that's a good thing? Destroying your past?
Of course it's a good thing, Inspector. We're all shackled to our past, particularly you by the sound of it. Perhaps we should make a doll of you, Inspector, and burn that. What do you think?
No, thank you.
You're probably right. I'm not sure it would do any good anyway.
Every few weeks, symbolic, student carry the dolls with them for a month.
I didn't realize you were a musician.
Oh, well, I'm not really a musician. I mean, I dabble a little bit. To be quite honest with you, I'm far more interested in collecting guitars.
You're not in a band.
Well, I did audition. I did audition a few years ago. When I say a few years ago, of course, I mean about 20 years ago. Doesn't time fly?
What band was that?
Oh, I can't remember. Something Stone. Aren't they all called Something Stone? Hammerstone. That's it.
And you still collect?
I haven't bought a guitar for over a year. I feel I've moved on.
Play. Hearthstone. Okay.
Can you tell me about auto-hypnosis?
Well, what would you like to know?
Do you use it on the course?
We dip into it occasionally, but it's not a major feature of the course. I would say that, well, a minority of the students know how to use it, but the majority wouldn't know, wouldn't have a clue.
It's not a requirement of the course.
No, not at all. We don't ask people to do things that they're not comfortable with. There's no
What?
bribery, no coercion.
That's the
we're
whole
thinking
point of
about
the
phasing
course.
auto-hypnosis out, actually.
What's the reason for that?
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, Inspector, it doesn't actually work very well.
Not a major part. Okay.
Do you know what this is?
Well, I think it's a bag. Is it a bag, Inspector?
The shop.
Oh, yes, the costume shop. Yes, we used to hire from them.
For the course?
Well, yes. For the course, at the end of each stage, we have a little party and we ask students to dress up or try acting out being somebody new, their new selves, as it were.
Could you explain a bit more? New selves?
One of the main elements of the course is learning how to act, how to be whoever you need to be in any given situation. I think you'll agree, Inspector, that business is about being the right person in the right situation at the right time. What it does, it helps them to detach themselves, become somebody new, pretend, you know, that kind of thing. It's surprising what a little bit of cross-dressing can do for you, Inspector. You should try it.
Not at this stage.
I love Jinx. He's awesome. So basically they throw parties and ask the girls to be different. That sounds cultish. Knows used to hire party.
What do you know about your father's money-stealing stunt?
Oh, well, yes, that was something that Dan decided to do as part of the shock aspect of the course.
But he went too far, you believe.
He usually does.
And do you think it did have anything to do with Liam's death?
No. Liam wasn't like that at all. I mean, that was just a simple, unfortunate coincidence. I mean, Liam had his own problems, but he didn't have any problems with the money shock stunt. No.
What do you know about Emma Bowman criticising Liam before his suicide?
I was there. I witnessed it. Well, I know Emma blamed herself for his death.
Did she?
Well, she was upset and all of that, but I wouldn't blame her, Inspector. I really don't think she had anything to do with it at all.
You don't think?
Liam was a very confident person, very outgoing, very strong individual, or so it seemed. I mean, people are free to do what they like. Even something as irreversible as bumping themselves off. Sad though that is, of course.
But you can ask about the affair. Happy, strong, outgoing. That night or in general? I don't understand. I'm not sure. Hammerstone, I need to look that up. James never came to third day's meeting. Who is James? Oh yeah. Help me. No, that's a lie. Don't see anything. Operation 6:30. That may be important later on. Wait, yeah, I don't see anything else. I think it's time to do that thing. Progress. Wow.
Okay, that's
He finds
it for
everyone
now.
very happy
Thank you.
for some reason. Nothing, can search, very well, we'll come back to this. Still no Jason. Ay. Let's go check the place that we actually know there will be something. You can speak to everybody later. Stop doing that. Alrighty. Was not what I expected. Find. Devil worshippers.
Wow. And there's the mask symbol again. Looks like someone's been trying to make a point.
Really? Won't find the... I don't understand why so is... Why so was it that the window is taped with a similar band-aid or whatever the hell they are called. Plastic strips. They have for the... there. But we can't actually interact with it or see it. Maybe I can use it outside. I was too focused on... No. Annoying. Did I miss-saw it? I don't think so. Well, we'll see. I guess maybe it's something for later. I don't know. That's certainly a contradiction, though.
Thank you.
But I hadn't seen the symbol, etc.
Have you ever seen these?
It's Ryan's car. It got vandalised last year. His camera had been stolen, so I took pictures. Oh, whoever did it made a mess, didn't they?
But nobody was prosecuted for it.
Not that I remember. The insurance paid out, though.
Back to the photos. Ryan's camera had been stolen. That's interesting. See. Okay, that's not who told us that hasn't seen the symbol.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Alright, on the left. Nope. Okay then. I'll go left and then up, as usually. First talk to everyone
Ask you a couple more things.
downwards and then go up and speak to everybody again.
Do you think Emma's criticism of Liam on that last night led to his suicide?
I doubt it helped.
Did you encourage Emma to criticize him?
I didn't encourage Emma to do anything. I merely told her what we tell every student to do, to express themselves as they want to. It would be out of order to criticize them after that, wouldn't it? However, I didn't expect her to criticize his birthmark, if that's what it was.
And she says she
That's a decision she took herself.
told him about it.
So you didn't know her well?
No, not at all.
That's a lie, but I don't know if we can contradict it without using Emma's responses. We'll see.
Do you know what these are?
Yes, that's Ryan's car. Another toy he managed to ruin. It was vandalized sometime last year.
You know who did it?
I don't believe anybody was ever prosecuted for it.
That's not an answer. Alright, we'll continue seeking contradictions in the next one. Thank you for watching, subscribe, like, leave a comment if you want to, and I will see you next time with more contradiction.